It's your girl Queenie, and this is my life.
On my mama now, on the gang too, on the drama now. Slide with me, she like my homie now. I just hit a Jerry with a Tommy now. I just hit a Jerry with a Tommy now. I just hit a Jerry with a Tommy now. You be with the rats, we don't slide with them. Catch me with my cats and I slide with them. I just hit a pop up and I leveled up.
Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Queenie, and this is my life. So today, beautiful people, I want to come on and talk to you, have a real woman to man or woman chat with y'all, and talk to y'all and give you some tips on how to be able to travel either once a year, twice a year, or every other month, as it appears. Because I know that y'all like, Queenie, girl, you be out here in these streets. How in the world are you out here in these streets like that? Well, I am going to share my know-how of how I do it. Now, let's give some disclaimers out here. This is how I do it. But I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how you can do it. But you don't have to take everything I say to go or to grain. Number 2, this video is for my working class individuals who rent or own or rent to own, who have a vehicle, have children, people who are in the working class. Now, don't judge me, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. If you out here couch surfing, if you don't have a car, or if you just in between jobs, because I'm going to tell you, the job don't matter. I mean, even if you work at Wendy's, McDonald's, a job is a job as long as you are able to sustain yourself. If you in between jobs, couch surfing, and all of that, baby, this is not for you. You on vacation already. So you need to get that part of your life together first. But I'm not on here to preach. I'm in here to give some tips and tricks. So let's get into it. Okay. So the first tip, the first subset we're going to do. Now we're going to do this in 3 sections, okay? The first thing is you need to change your mindset. You need to think more positively. I know you're like, but Queen, I mean, what they got to do with me having the money to go do? I'm going to explain it. Because the more that you say it, the more that you say out loud, I'm going on vacation. I don't care hook or crook. I don't care what I got to do. I'm making that cruise in July. Or I am going to the beach in August. Or I deserve to go on this vacation. I work hard. I deserve to spend this money to go to the next state over. And go to the beach. I deserve to fly on a plane to see my family members. I deserve. When you start that talking, when you talk yourself into it, that lets you know that you're ready. Because if you're always saying, man, I wish I could do what Queenie do. Man, I ain't got the money to be out here doing it. She must be. See, you're too busy worried about what somebody else doing. Let's worry about what you're doing. Let's worry about what you can do. Let's talk yourself into the existence of that you can do it. That is the first thing. You have to change your mindset. Affirm. I don't care if you're going to get up every morning and say, last year, I did not go anywhere. And this year, I am going to go at least one place, even if it's only an hour away. You do that, but we'll get into how to get started shortly. Also, with changing your mindset, you're going to have to think outside of the box on how you're going to be able to do this traveling. I'm going to say this. So, you know, with certain jobs, you know, you only have 2 days off, or you're working a lot of overtime. If you're not in a position, because I'm fortunate enough that I work 2 jobs. Y'all already know. I hope I done said it 1,000 times. I work 2 jobs. One job I've been at for a very long time, over 12 years. So I accrue PTO heavily every pay period, at least a day every pay period. So that's another side note. There's nothing wrong with sticking with a job, going through the ups and downs with a job if they're gonna give you the benefits that you need. And one of my main benefits is that PTO and them floating holidays, because I use them. Shout out to my boss, Selena. Cece, I hope you watch this video, girl, because she be on it. Now, I try to give her some leeway and say, well, I'll do this and that. I'll switch days, or, you just have to think outside of the box. Like, if y'all know, my normal days off at my regular job is Sunday and Monday. Friday and Saturday on my part-time job. So that gives me leeway. So if I have to work on a Sunday and Monday to be off on Friday and Saturday at my main job, it's flexible like that. If your job is not that flexible, then you just work with the days that you have. Because my boss see me coming, I be speaking sugar to her because she know I be ready to go. But you also have to realize this too. Once you buy your flight, or once you have your boarding pass to go on that cruise, that job just gonna have to do without you. Cause what they gonna do? What they gonna do? Tell you no, you can't go and you done spent your money. Oh, absolutely not. That's not what's gonna happen here. So, just think outside of the box when it comes to the time. Now, as far as the money goes, you have to think outside of the box with that too. Think about some things that you're doing in your regular life if you say you can't afford it. This is a shout out to all my foodies. Bless y'all heart. I love y'all, and I know that y'all be up on the latest and the greatest of all these restaurants and who got the best pizza and who got the best service and the best Brazilian steakhouse is this. Okay, but see, that right there is cutting away from you saving your money to get out here in these streets, because these same restaurants are out there on vacation. So save your foodie times for that. That's what you do. You save your foodie, because let's be frank and honest. When I eat out, I'm going to the little side hood restaurant, or I'm don't judge me. I love a drive-through. I'm a drive-through girl, and I know there's a lot of people who do, because them places are in business. Okay? So, but as far as going to be a foodie and sitting down and knowing about the newest restaurant opening and I got to just be there, no. I don't have time or the money for that. So the money that I would use for something like that, I put it towards my vacation fund. I don't always keep my nails done. It's a nice habit to do. Self-care is always good, but do I want to be looking with the fly nails all the time, or do I want to go on this vacation? And then that also, think outside the box. Start doing some of these things yourself. Start learning how to do your own hair. If you don't know how to do your own hair, then you can start looking at some of my videos and I can teach you how. Learn how to do your own eyelashes. I have a tutorial on how to do your own eyelashes. I have not did a tutorial about makeup yet. But you just let me know in the comments below if you would like that. Start taking the responsibility of some of your own self-care. I even have a foot tub. When I need a little petty, baby, I got a little foot tub. I got everything that they use at the nail shop to get these feet right, except gel polish. I got everything. So if you spend once and then don't spend again, or just monitor how you're going to do it. If you just say, well, Queen, listen, I'm not as creative as you, and I am not willing to do that. Okay, well then think about, instead of going 2 times a month, cut it down to 1 time a month. Or, maybe, however it works for you, but find a way to get that money so that you can pay on your vacation. Now, this is part 2, section 2 of things you need to change to travel. Y'all don't judge me, but I'm going to say it because this is a very big part of if you want to travel. You need to reconsider and change your friends. Yeah, I said it. Change your friends. Now, I'm not talking about A1 day ones. I'm not talking about Chrissy, who you done grew up with since kindergarten, and this your best homie, and she got your back. No. But you need to know this. I am going to say this, and I'm going to put this across the screen because I really need you to know this. If you are the best person in your circle, you've outgrown that circle and you need a new circle. I'm going to sit on that for a minute. I'm giving you life lessons, but I'm telling you how it has to do with you traveling. Because first of all, and I know a lot of people are not like me, I love to travel alone. I got that way because, of course, I love my 2 best friends, myself and I. So it's me, myself, and I. We all live in kumbaya together. That's a whole nother video we can delve into later. You have to know this. Traveling by yourself gives you the whole keys to the kingdom. All you have to think about is you. You don't have to worry about the extra money, or what if Shaquana can't come up with her part, or Lisa wants to go, but you want to help her find a babysitter, so you're going to help her pay her babysitting fees. I mean, now I'm talking about true blue friends. I'm not talking about, somebody you met at work and you've just known them for like 6 months and then you want to travel. Then they got to figure that out on their own. But I'm going to be transparent here. There are a lot of things in my life that I am still working on. And some trips, like if it wasn't for Michelle saying like, girl, I got you, just let's set up a payment plan, baby, then I would not be going. But also in that instance, it's not me saying, girl, let's go here. Ooh, I ain't got no money. You see what I'm saying? I am not that way. You know what I'm saying? We'll decide something together, and she is good about her credit, and I am working on my credit. So read between the lines of what I'm saying. She is here with her credit, and I'm somewhere down there. You see what I'm saying? But I make the money. It's just, credit-wise, we're in 2 different places. So she is able to get a cruise and pay with a firm and then put it so that I can make the monthly payment. That's what I'm saying. I don't want you to be thinking like, oh, Michelle, she's just riding on Michelle back, because that is not the case. Because, however, in my own same breath, go watch the Carnival Horizon vlogs, please. That whole trip from day 1 to day 8 was funded by me. That was her birthday present. So how did I do that? Because I'm going to throw some numbers out here. I'm going to get y'all all in my business. Like, in total, the base rate for the cruise was $2,800. Then I paid for the internet package. Then I paid for the spa for her. She did help with the hotels. The hotel. I paid for the flights. How did I do all of that? And that, you can already see that. That's adding up. Ching, ching, ching. It's adding up. Well, the trip was in 2022. I gifted her that birthday present in 2021. Boom. So now we both have something to look forward to. And even though it physically wasn't in her hand at that time, she knew that I had her. She trusted me to get her on that boat. And that's what I did. You see what I'm saying? So you have to change with your friends. Well, you don't have to. If you got true blues that's like that, hey, I hope you do. I hope you do, because if you living life out here and your friends are treacherous and you don't know, and you got, you can talk behind their back, but not to their face. See, I'm one of them friends. I talk behind your back to your face. Y'all already know. But, okay, so you have to have true blue friends in your corner like that. So, change your friend circle. If you are the best in your circle, then you need to change your circle. Okay. Now, you can also, another way to do it, you can go find travel groups. Facebook. I am on a lot of travel groups in Facebook. I'm in Carnival's travel group for cruising, Royal Caribbean. Meet new people, like-minded people who are willing to travel. And a lot of times, this is a good idea. A lot of the times, the administrators of those groups will say, hey, I live in Dallas. Let's host a meetup. Boom! There go a vacation right there. Oh, we having a meetup in the travel group? Let's go. Let me check these flights. Let me figure it out. And then you can meet new people and have an awesome time. And invite your bestie, invite your buddies. So you also need to, as far as friend goes, find somebody who are in it through the thick and thin, who won't back out on you. Because I don't know if y'all have seen the meme. It's a meme out there where the group be this big, be about 20 little heads. This is at the start of the planning of the trip. And then by the end, it be one person. You have to avoid those kind of people. And not trying to be funny. They can still be your friend. However, if they do you like that one, if they burn you like that one time, don't trust them ever again. Don't trust them ever again. Unless they already got their stuff suited and booted. Now, I understand, things happen or people pass away. And yeah, it's just that serious. Listen, I'm not counseling nothing. I'm not counseling nothing that I done paid for. Oh, y'all done judged me. I done missed family members' funerals. Well, I got this trip planned. Don't judge me. Listen, because if I don't take care of me and traveling is my outlet to take care of me, then who's gonna be there to do it for me? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to explain that. You know what I'm saying? You that goes back to your mindset. You got to make it so that this is a priority. Eat, sleep, and travel. Now, that's for the serious traveler who wants to travel at least twice or more a year, like myself. Now, if you're just getting started, you can wiggle around. You don't have to eat, sleep, travel, but you get what I'm saying. So now, the last part 3 of this travel tips is to change your money. Now, I kind of went into that a little bit, with the foodies, or I just can't go without the polo. Because, see, that's one of my weaknesses, y'all. Ralph Lauren polo. They send me the discounts at least once or twice a month. And I be like, ooh. But, see, I had to realize that I have enough clothes. I have enough polos. If I want to wear a polo shirt every day for the next 6 weeks, 7 days, I can. And I'm not saying that as a brag. I'm saying that as a girl, you need to step down. God done blessed you enough with enough Ralph Lauren polo. You need to chill out. I got 3 Ralph Lauren coats, a jacket, toboggans, socks. I even got the socks, y'all. I am just that much of a fiend of Ralph Lauren polo. But I had to decide, is Ralph Lauren going to help get me on this cruise in September? Is Ralph Lauren going to be there when I go to Myrtle Beach at the end of April? No. He going to be sitting on his throne somewhere. Is he still alive? I hope he is. Mr. Lauren, I hope you're still alive. I don't mean that. Anyway, he's still gonna be sitting high, looking down low. You see what I'm saying? And I'm the one over here struggling, got to go on my trip. So no more Ralph Lauren for the rest of the year. I just said it out loud, y'all. So hold me to it. I don't know. It'll get to be around Christmas time. Because it's baby, that Black Friday. I'm having an internal struggle, y'all. Sorry. But anyway, so suffice it to say, change your money. Sometimes you have to getting you an extra bank account will also help. I have a bank account for nothing but travel. I am already saving right now for my 50th Greek Isle cruise. Oh, I can't wait to vlog that, y'all. That's going to be... Now, it's some years away now. It's some years away. But when I say I want to be out here balling like Michael Jordan, I'm going to be out here balling. So you have to think ahead and start saving now. Sometimes you're giving up some things to go on these trips just for the money. You can find trips that don't cost that much. A cruise is a very good way to start out. Now, if you're seasick, I'm sorry, but that is one-stop shopping. All of your food is included. They have little perks and stuff that you can get, kind of some free drinks sometime, depending on the cruise line you go on. But you pay everything up front. And once you get on the boat, you really won't even have to spend a dime. You know what I'm saying? You could go ahead and pay for your drinks, or you can pay for massages, anything you want to do. You just be diligent about paying ahead of time. You see what I'm saying? And then once you get on the boat, it don't even matter if you barely got there. If you had to hitchhike all the way down to that cruise port, I don't care if you had to hitchhike. You getting on that boat, and you're going to have you a good daggone time without spending 5 cents. You see what I mean? When I first started cruising, I didn't have drink packages, and I didn't have any money. But I made it on that darn boat, and I had a good time. Because you're going to meet people, they be, buy this lady a drink, get her a drink. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's not all the time. You know, if you know, you got kind of cute and kind of bubbly, but either way, you know, you meet people. People will hook you up. You know, I'm not, you know, that's kind of sounding kind of sugar babyish, but that's not what I am. So, let's move back. Go cruises, like I said, is a one-stop shopping for vacation. Also, a beach. Do you live near a beach? Is it easy to drive to a beach? A beach is also one-stop shopping. Like, I'm going to vlog my beach adventure at the end of April into May. You're going to see that I'm not going to spend a lot of money. I'm buying my room before I get there. And then when I get there, the beach is the vacation. What are we spending money for? What are we doing all that for? You got a whole beach. A whole pool. What you need money for that? So even if that's what kind of vacation it gotta be, bring your own alcohol, bring your own food sometime. I done left out of here with a cooler full of food to take down to that beach so I won't have to spend no money. Get you a place to have a little mini. The majority of them do have refrigerators and stoves where you can cook. It's so feasible. Even if it's, and I'm going to go give you another example for me. The very first time I took a trip somewhere, I went an hour away. You know, I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, but South Carolina we live right at the border of South Carolina. I drove to Columbia, South Carolina and got a hotel room. Staycations, vacations, all of that count if you're a beginner. It doesn't even matter if you're going to your local downtown. Ours is uptown Charlotte. We call it uptown Charlotte. And get you one of them bougie hotel rooms with the valet and just go hang out uptown. That's a staycation. That works too. So, but you have to get your money right to do it. So, start a savings, a separate account that come hell or high water you're not gonna touch. Think about some things that you're willing to sacrifice, not give up, but sacrifice to save that money to go towards a trip. And a lot of these sites and a lot of the cruises and stuff, they will let you make payments. I use a lot of booking.com. I am not sponsored, but Booking, if you want me to sponsor, because baby, I wear your app out. Booking have a lot of good options where no prepayment needed. I live by that. I live by that, no prepayment needed. Hopper. I use the Hopper app to look at flight prices. Just Fly is also a good flight app where you can kind of look over a whole plethora. I know some other ones, the main ones that I'm not thinking about. I'll put them around here. You know what I'm saying? But I just know what I use. I use Hopper. I use Booking. And when you start using Hopper a lot or Booking a lot, you get 15% off. Like, I never pay a full price of what they're asking for on Booking. I don't, because I use them every time. Whether it's a staycation, whether I'm going to Africa. When I went to Africa, guess how I booked my room? On Booking. Yes, I did. When I traveled to Nigeria alone, I used Booking to book my hotel. I used Hopper to book my flight. So they're international. So I suggest them. And if you have any other favorite travel apps, let me know in the comments, because I sure would like to know. I would like to find one that'll give me cash back. But that's wishful thinking. You see how my mind thinks? My mind thinks outside of the box so that I can get to do what all I can do. So you can also start with not only having a savings account, you also need to have a budget. Folks, this is 2023. And if you are paying your bills off the skin of your pants and you don't have something wrote down in your face to know exactly what you got going on, then I'm going to pray for you. You need to be writing down everything that is coming in and everything that is going out. And if your budget is looking like it don't have any wiggle room or anything extra, then either you need to get creative or there's nothing wrong with getting an extra gig. Your girl has been working an extra gig since I've been in my part-time job right now for 3 years. So much so that I get paid holidays now, and it's only a part-time gig. And bonuses too, because I stuck it out. But I love my job. Shout out to my part-time job. I'm not going to put y'all on blast, but I got the best part-time job ever. And I got the best main job too. But we'll talk about that later. Anyway, so get you a gig. Get out here, do an Uber, do a Lyft. If you don't want people in your car, do Instacart, DoorDash. In so many ways out here to make money. Start your YouTube. That's a lot of hard work, y'all. That's why, listen, I monetize. I ain't even think I'm so far away from that, child. Don't quit your day job. Like they say, don't quit your day job. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know how I am when I get to talking. So anyway, it is so many ways. I don't even care if it's a paper route. People still get the newspaper. Go start your paper route. Go out there and cut some grass. Amazon. Listen, I don't know any human being on planet Earth that can't say, oh yeah, I worked at Amazon before. Namely me. I kept Amazon in my back pocket. They got part-time positions. They got full-time positions. They got everything you need. So even if, I'm going to say this out loud, even if you're working this job to get the money for the trip and then quit. I mean, these jobs going to always be out here. And let's not forget our food places. They are drowning. They need help. Either from sit-down restaurants to Burger King, McDonald's. Ain't no shame in your game. You think about what you finna be doing on that beach, sipping on that pina colada. with your hair blowing in the wind, and that'll definitely get my number 2 with the large Sprite and bottled water together. Okay, you'll be doing it with a smile. Ain't no shame in your game now. Listen, if you want that money, then don't be shameful. You know what I'm saying? Pride cometh before a fall. See, there I go. I'm ready to go off into another tangent. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that there was something in there that resonated with you, that will help change your mindset, help change your money, and help you change your friends so that you can do the traveling that you want to do. I appreciate all of you. I want to real quick give you a rundown of the updated travel schedule while we're on here talking about traveling, because it has changed. So originally I was going to Jamaica. That trip got canceled. So I will now be going at the end of April through May. I'm going to Myrtle Beach. And then I'm also at the end of May flying to Texas to see my besties. You're going to see how we get down for my friend's birthday. July, I am going to Detroit to see my beautiful friend, Miss Brenda. She has retired, and now we are going to turn up in her hometown of Detroit. And then for the cruises, we have the Carnival Celebration, September 3rd through the 9th. We have Wonder of the Seas. Oh, I can't wait for that. Wonder of the Seas, Royal Caribbean Wonders of the Seas. October 1st through the 8th, 7th or 8th. That's my birthday cruise. And we just added for 2024, y'all, Virgin Voyages, the Brilliant Lady. It is ported in Puerto Rico. So we will be flying to Puerto Rico to get on this beautiful new ship, the Brilliant Lady, on a 7-day cruise. And I cannot wait for y'all. I cannot wait for that. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I hope you did. Peace, love, and light is your girl Queenie signing out. See you guys soon.